Good afternoon. Today is Tuesday the 26th of April, 3 days before the royal wedding between Willie and Katie in central London. I just wanted to come on YouTube and give this broadcast to say that because of the incredible surveillance that I have been under, I cannot organise a particular place to meet. All I can say is for Friday, if you are against this public spectacle of propaganda and stupidity and social hierarchy, make your way into London anonymously, switch your telephone off if you are a high-profile activist or anarchist, bring megaphones, bring banners, bring black clothing if you want, and you will find other like-minded people in central London to join. But because my telephone is tapped, my email is being checked, I even got followed in London by someone who I then figured out, I cannot, because of my profile, be as free as some of you in order to cause disruption, because as soon as I set foot in central London, I will have my own detail of police and forward intelligence team who will be filming me and following me for that special occasion. As I've been saying to all the world's media, I have no issue with two young people in love getting married. My issue is when it becomes a giant propaganda bread and circuses event which spends basically, it's because it's a national holiday. This is going to cost the country hundreds of millions of pounds, and on security alone, I've seen figures of up to £24 million to keep these inbred, royal, blue-blooded scumbags who are responsible, their family anyway, for so much slavery, oppression, tyranny, brainwashing, and the most important one, poverty in this world. So I may call myself British, I may call myself Brazilian, or both, but I am never a subject to this royal family. It's enough to make me want to burn my passport, but it's out of date anyway, so what am I going to do? I see the royal wedding as a big symbol, a very public symbol of the general madness that the British people and we in the Western world are under. Because I've seen some propaganda from Canada, from Australia, from New Zealand, and from the United States. And your media is also going completely nuts over this royal wedding in a positive way, as if this is a good thing. But I think it's important as protesters that we do make our voices heard. And I can't organise any particular places, but I do know that there will be anarchists meeting in Soho Square on Friday morning. Whether I will be there or not, I can't say. But it's important for us to show our faces, and so for the media, the worldwide media, to see that there is opposition to this, because you're going to see there's going to be hundreds of millions of people watching this on TV going, oh my god, I agree with these people, they're right, this royal wedding is ridiculous, it's stupid. And I see the royal wedding as well as a wonderful opportunity for the Love Police to celebrate 2 years of the Love Police. The official anniversary is the 1st of May 2011 for the 2-year anniversary, but let's do it, let's hack this wonderful worldwide media event to celebrate 2 years of the Love Police on the 29th of April. The police have started to arrest anarchists. I've seen in the mainstream media today that 6 anarchists were arrested around Great Britain who were planning to attend the royal wedding, obviously to protest against it. So we are seeing the beginnings of the Minority Report state, where people are arrested for pre-crime before the event for something that they might do. And how funny would it be if whilst I filmed this video, the police came busting in now and grabbed me? Which takes me on nicely to my next point. Many people watch the Love Police videos or my films, and they wonder, well, how is Charlie able to say these things? How does the police let him carry on saying these anti-state, anti-government, anti-establishment sayings? How do they allow him to go out in the street and megaphone when other people may try it and they get arrested straight away? I've got friends up north who try doing what I do with the megaphones, and then detectives turn up at their house and come into their living room. I've never had police turn up at my house, so why is this? I believe that we are not alone in this hyperdimensional universe, or the multiverse. It's for anyone to think that life only exists on this very small electromagnetic light spectrum is failing to see the bigger picture of infinite universes, of infinite worlds, of infinite life forms. We don't need to think that all life forms need to be carbon-based atomic structures. There is consciousness. Who knows, in the conscious realm, there may be hundred millions of different types of consciousness, and they may be us, they might just be our higher consciousness expanding out of our minds and going into different universes, but I don't know. I call this the occult, the mysterious, the divine, God, goddess, whichever way you wish to put it. But as many other people have said in much wiser and much more eloquent positions than I have, that we are protected by higher consciousness if we are brave, if we are courageous, and if we stay true to our path. If we live alongside our convictions, I do believe we will live as long as we need to live, and not one second longer, not 1 second shorter. The bigger picture is that governments, monarchies, police systems, they are machines. There are obviously conscious human beings within these establishments, but they tend to quit and become painters or artists or, lovers instead of machine bureaucrats. But what these bureaucrats are very good at is providing that kind of black and white dichotomy between something beautiful and creative and something destructive and machine-like. And a painter, an artist, needs a canvas. You need a contrast, a juxtaposition for you to remind yourself and remind others as to what the good is. This is why protest on the day of the royal wedding is so essential. It's great. The royal wedding's going to go ahead, and of course that's going to be the media's main focus. But believe me, there will be a massive amount in all the news around the world if we, the anarchists, the protesters, manage to make our voices heard, manage to cause some element of disruption to this ridiculous propaganda affair. We will get out there. And so, yeah, I do see the irony that we need something really evil and stupid, like the royal family, to show an alternative way. And if I were in a more comedic mood, I would put on a black balaclava and call myself the Anarchist Republican Army, the ARA, but I won't. There is divine forces at play. I've had mystical experiences which are completely mysterious. I will not go on YouTube and say, oh, I saw ghosts or spirits or quantum aliens from the Alpha Draconian system. I don't know. It's why it's called the mysterious, the divine, the special. And this is why I'm not in jail, why I'm alive, and why I'm going to turn up at the royal wedding and not be arrested. And this is a great thing for the police. If you're watching, which I know you are because you're obsessed with this channel now, is that, don't arrest me. Don't arrest me. Okay? Good. And that's it.